visited iSoftStone, which is an outsourcing company. They do IT infrastructure. So that was really interesting in terms of learning the kind of delineations between Chinese outsourcing versus Indian outsourcing and how they interact within the world, who they're going after. We also met with Crystal CG, which is a technology company. They do animations. All the stuff that you saw for the Olympics was all of them. The fireworks in particular is what everyone remembers. We went to a school that was a nonprofit school. It was actually paid for by donations and so forth for migrant students, and they came into the center of the city and the school taught them how to do vocational jobs like plumbing, electrical, things that they wouldn't have learned otherwise to give them a better life. Visited Lenovo, which was very interesting. They toured us around the factory to see the different computer parts in terms of manufacturing, as well as kind of the history of the company. And this was the R&D facility for Lenovo. And we also saw the behind-the-scenes tour of Marriott, which was fascinating.
I'll never ever touch his wok, I'll never prepare the food. When the food comes off, will then change. They'll tell you when they want the towel change.
We just heard from Michael Estes, the CEO of Baby Care, a company that he started about 2 decades ago in China.
We're in Dalian today. It was very exciting. Took an hour plane ride here, and we were visiting the software companies. And we're now here at the port. It is China's 3rd largest port, and you can see the beautiful skyline in the background. It's a very modern city. We're all very excited to be here.
I think Dalian was really cool. It's growing very fast. It's modern. It has interesting architecture. It was an interesting way to spend the day.
We're here at the Wampo Club for our networking event before the business competition tomorrow.
Great entrepreneurs, had a good time so far kind of discussing about their business plans and their excitement for being here, and they're as excited as we are.
Currently at the China Business Plan competition here in Beijing, China. Having a great time, listening to different pitches.
The spirit of entrepreneurship is alive and well with the Chinese business students.
At one point, it was hard to tell whether you were in China or whether you were in the US. The amount of drive that people have for entrepreneurship and having their own companies is really, really spectacular. Overall, great ideas, just like being at any pitch Dingman session back at Smith.
What I think I will never forget in this experience is the reactions when the winners were announced in the afternoon. And so, you know, we announced the winners, and every one of them jumped out of their seat, arms in the air, woo, yeah, high-fiving one another, just so thrilled to be honored.
this experience for me just is so rewarding because we have so many talented students at Smith, and I think that this type of opportunity demonstrates that our students are really capable and able to compete with some of the best and most creative and energetic students in the world.
This trip has been so wonderful, and we get to see all the sights and the Great Wall and Forbidden City. You'll learn so much. You'll get to see a whole different culture, and it's just great.
I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing here. My preconceived notions on Beijing and the region have completely been shattered.
It's been a really wonderful experience. I've got to learn a lot. All of the trips that we made have been very, very helpful, and I've really got to, broaden my scope and the way I think about things.
I really enjoyed it because it really put into practice a lot of things that I've learned in my MBA classes so far.
You can read about it in case studies, textbooks, hear about it from professors, friends who still, foreign students who lived here. It's not the same. To actually go to the country and experience it yourself and to walk in their shoes, if you will, is extraordinarily valuable, and you can't replace that through anything else.
It's definitely increased not only my global awareness, but my business awareness in terms of just different personalities and different cultures and just like the different economics around the world.
It's been nothing like I expected, for all the right reasons. Many firsts, many memories that I'll have for the rest of my life.
I would not have enjoyed my experience here had it not been with everyone else. Like nightlife to daytime to everything else we do. I really do appreciate the relationship that I've fostered through this.
The trip was an awesome time, and I hope to come back next year.
Completely enhanced my perspective of the global economy. Completely blew away all my preconceptions about Chinese economy, about how things are done.
The trip has been phenomenal. There's really hardly any words that can describe the experience, and I'm more proud than ever to be a Smith student. Can't wait to go back to school and tell my fellow students about the many things I learned.
I'll take this with me for the rest of my life, and I do it 1,000 times again. Thank you, Dingman. Thank you for this wonderful experience.